Hi you guys, it's Nikita Lene back with another video, and today we are talking about my brand new business that I just started. I'm giving you guys all the behind the scenes and the details and what I have going on. So if you're interested, please stay. So like I said, I started a new business. I actually launched my business back in August. I got the keys to my new med spa, and I have been just kind of working on things slowly but surely since then. I guess I should back up. I got my LLC way back in January of 2021. So I knew I wanted to do this business way back then. I decided to, on a whim, purchase my LLC, create the name, all of that good stuff while I was on my 4th COVID travel assignment in El Paso. One night I was like, you know what, I know I want to do this. Let me just go ahead and pay for my LLC now so I can get the process started. And so I did. So since January of 2021, I've been working on my certifications. And I think I kind of told you guys a little bit about that in some of my previous videos. So I became certified in lymphatic massage, wood therapy, cavitation, high frequency skin tightening. And in April of 2022, I went to Atlanta, Georgia and got my most recent certification. Actually, I shouldn't say my most recent. I got one more after this. But I did IV hydration certification as well as surgery recovery certification. So I added those to my list of services. And then my most recent certification I just did this month, December of 2022. So I will be adding weight loss management with semaglutide and a couple of other things to my menu as well. So it's been a slowly but surely type of process. It's taken a while for me to get all these certifications because they are not cheap. I think almost every class I took was at least $5,000 or more, minus my most recent one. So it takes some time, you guys, to get all these certifications, not to mention that some of these you have to travel to them. So one of them I took in Dallas, but I wasn't in Dallas at the time. I was in Kentucky. So I had to travel from Kentucky down to Dallas to take it. I took the one that was in Atlanta. And then my most recent course was an online one. So that one wasn't too hard. And that one was actually the most reasonably priced one, which is surprising because it was for one of my higher ticket items. So it all is just working out slowly but surely, all of the services that I'm adding to my menu. And I am a full service med spa. I own a full service med spa. So like I mentioned before, my primary service that I offer is recovery, so cosmetic surgery recovery. I myself and my team, I'm starting to hire now. My team, we go to our clients, we pick them up after their surgeries and take care of them either in their homes, their Airbnbs, wherever it is that they are staying after they're recovering from their surgery, and pretty much just do all the nursing things. So very similar to what you would do in the hospital. The only difference is that these clients have cosmetic surgery. So there's a lot more specialty to recovering cosmetic surgery than there is just regular surgery. There's a lot of different instructions, a lot of different like compression devices and things like that are different from your average surgery, like a knee scope or hip surgery or something like that. So that took a little while to kind of get used to and to learn all of those different devices and techniques. But I really enjoy it. It's a great break away from working in the hospital. It's a great change of pace. It's one-on-one. It's just you and your client that you're working with. So I really do enjoy that change of pace. And also I love teaching. I really enjoy doing patient teaching. So I enjoy the fact that I get to do that in this environment as well. You're dealing with people that are like very vulnerable because they just had surgery. So you're doing a lot of teaching about infection control, pain management, and then whatever surgery they have, you have to do specific training to cater to that. So of course, mommy makeovers, they're going to have drains versus if you have like a client who has a Brazilian butt lift where they leave the holes open and they're going to naturally drain. So there's a lot of different caveats to different surgeries, as well as every surgeon kind of has their own technique of how they like to do things as well. So I'm starting to work with a lot more of the cosmetic surgery clinics here in the Austin area, which is great because the more you work with the doctor, the more you understand their style, how they want their post-operative care done, as well as how they do their surgeries, like where they put their incisions. Every doctor does incisions in different areas. They do different depths sometimes. Sometimes they want the incisions to stay open a lot longer, so they may make them a little bit bigger. Every doctor is different, so that's been a great learning experience as well, just working with every different surgeon and learning their style. And it's just overall been a great learning experience. It's been a huge project, a big undertaking. Every single day I'm learning something new. Every single day I'm like reading up on something online, different articles, and trying to stay up to date with all of the different changes. When it comes to cosmetic surgery, the aesthetic world, things change like on a day-to-day basis. There's always a new procedure, always a new technique that's happening. And so you're constantly having to keep up with that and learning the new techniques and staying on top of it, because clients want the new stuff, and they stay on top of learning about these things. A lot of it they learn from like watching all of these celebrities who are having cosmetic surgery and different procedures done. And they follow the plastic surgeons online as well. So they always want to know the most up-to-date things that are going on, so you have to stay up to date with everything. What else do I have going on? My most recent service I mentioned earlier, I'm adding weight loss management, and I'm really excited about that. Semaglutide is something that's super popular on the market right now, so I'm excited to be able to add that service to my menu. And I do have one big project that I just got an offer for as well that I'm going to be adding, so I'm excited about that. And I think that's everything for now. I'm going to continue to kind of take you guys along the journey with me so you guys can see my business as it grows, see some of the behind the scenes of what it's like to be a med spa owner, as well as I am still working part-time. I work PRN at a local hospital. So I'm kind of still in that transition phase where I still work bedside nursing, but I'm slowly but surely working my way into being a full-time entrepreneur. So just balancing the two of those can be a little bit hectic on top of being a single parent. I feel like I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something. I will be expanding my team in 2023. Thank God for that, because it is time for me to start hiring like social media managers and a personal assistant, and start hiring nurses and CNAs to help take some of the load off of my shoulders, because it's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with and a lot to do, especially when you have like these one-on-one clients. That can become very time consuming. So I'm really excited about expanding and growing my business in 2023 and bringing you guys along the ride with me. If you're interested in following my business, I will drop all of my socials down below. The name and everything, as well as my website and my Instagram. We do have a YouTube channel and a TikTok. So I'd love for you guys to follow my journey there if you guys are interested, and also keep following me here, because I'm going to continue to post more vlogs and videos for you guys of what's going on in my life, so you guys can just see what it's like kind of balancing working in the hospital, being an entrepreneur, and managing multiple businesses. For those of you who don't know, this is now my second business. I do still have my previous business, New Nurse on the Block, that I'm also managing as well. I think I also forgot to mention one of the big services that I also offer is IV hydration. That's something that's really popular nowadays too. So I'll insert more information about that below. And if you guys are interested in learning about any of these services that I offer, kind of figuring out what the heck they are, if you are interested in becoming a client, interested in learning how to do these things, or where you can learn these services, take some courses, drop all of that down below. Drop your questions down below. I will be sure to answer them in my next video. I've been getting a lot of questions in my DM on Instagram, so I'm going to be doing a Q&A on being an entrepreneur, being a med spa owner. So until my next video, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.